Hey guys, what's up? It's a Culture Detective here investigating your favorite albums. It's been a while. I haven't filmed a YouTube video in over a week or like 2 weeks. Things have been really tough for me, and also, again, I am sort of toning down my album reviews. Most of the albums I will be talking about or I have listened to, I will review them in YouTube community notes. So I won't be filming a video or anything. But today I feel like I have a little time on my hands and I want to talk about a couple of albums that I've been listening to a lot in the last couple of weeks that I just really enjoyed, and maybe I should film a video talking about it. The first one is the new La Dispute album, No One Was Driving the Car. I wasn't the most familiar with La Dispute. I remember actually reviewing Panorama a while ago. I thought it was okay, didn't really blow my mind. And then now we have a new album with a way more enticing album cover, I would say. But damn, man, I think with how tough things are for me emotionally, psychologically in the last few weeks, in the last 3 weeks, I needed this shit, man. I needed something really just crushing and depressing and noisy. I mean, the album opener, I Shaved My Head. I love it. I think the frontman of the band, I think it's called Jordan Dreyer or Jordan Dreyer, and his vocals are so fucking intense, and he's talking about all these things, how he shaved his head and went to the fucking how he's shutting his eyes and he needs to kill and reset. And yeah, the drums are very bare bones, the instrumentals are very bare minimum, but I think it's a good choice in music production because the whole song is just a scream for help, and the lack of instrumentals really highlight that. And the lyrics on this album, I think, are some of the most impressive of the entire year. My favorite song here, also one of my favorite songs of the entire year right now, is Environmental Catastrophe Film. This is 8 minutes and 41 seconds of epic storytelling, interweaving multiple stories of pain and struggle, and then tying them all into the environment, especially this river and water. The climax of this song is absolutely amazing. Just the storytelling, the vocals, just the emotions behind the vocals, just fired on full on maximum. And then, of course, we have Top Seller's Banquet, which also has very intense lyrics. The lyrics on I Dreamt of a Room with All My Friends I Could Not Get In explore isolation, alienism, its pain, and of course, Sibling Fistfight at Mom's 50th, which is a song about siblings fighting. And the lyrics, there's something so real and raw and documentarian about it. I feel like I'm watching a documentary, but then they're sung in such a passionate way that it felt so real and raw. I just don't think a lot of bands are able to do that. Yeah, instrumentally, I do think the album can be a bit one note at times. We have some like Midwest emo, but I guess a little bit more on the hardcore side. But still, I think a lot of this album is genuinely amazing, and I'm feeling a decent 8 on this thing. The album that I like even more, however, I love this album. Oh my god, is the new Ninajirachi album, I Love My Computer. This album, I think, once in a while you really need to. I don't, for some reason, I don't even have it on my Spotify. I Love My Computer by Ninajirachi. She's an Australian DJ EDM artist, and this is her new album. And damn, once in a while, I need that adrenaline rush of just electronic music just sort of banging in my eardrums, just sort of blowing up. And the first like half of the album is pretty much perfect. London song, I've not been in London, but I can go with you. And it's really cute. And then iPod Touch is even cuter. Sort of this ethereal, reverby, blissful, kind of fun song. And then we have Fuck My Computer, which I really like. I really like songs that are so provocative yet catchy, and the whole song is about how much she wants to fuck her computer and how she doesn't need any of the men or women in the world. All she needs is her computer, and no one understands her better. And yeah, again, very digital age, very Gen Z, very reflective of our modern culture, but also just very catchy. Then deeper cuts, we have Sisirac, which has these nimble, fast beats that I really love. And then I love Delete. Info Hazard is amazing. All I Am. All I am, all I am. And then it sort of like builds up, and then you hear the keyboards bubbling. Oh, hey, 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 oh, oh, oh. And then these chants, and it just fucking explodes. And I'm like, what? The album ending all at once. Also amazing. So yeah, it's just so much fun, so playful, so out there. I'm also filming this review without a script, and you can probably tell. I Love My Computer is fantastic. Probably a top 5 of the year so far for me. I'm feeling strong 8 on this. So yeah, these are a couple of albums I really, really enjoyed recently. You should enjoy them too if you want to. And that's probably it for the month. Everything else, I'll just put it on the community notes. So thank you for watching, and subscribe if you want more.